Hey there, folks, it's Mr. Young. All right, I know you learned a bit about solids, liquids, and gases, or the three phases of matter, in sixth grade. We're going to take it a little further into the particle nature of matter. So here I have some solid aluminum, some liquid water. Yes, it has food coloring so you can see it more easily, and a flask full of oxygen gas. Okay, so this solid aluminum, the aluminum pellets, notice they sit there right at the bottom of the container, but they don't fill up the container, they don't change shape because the particles of aluminum are sort of locked in place, maybe vibrating a little bit, but they're going to keep that shape. Okay, now the particles in a liquid can move around past one another, they can kind of spin and slosh around, and that means that the liquid will slosh around and the liquid will take the shape of its container as much as it can fill. Okay? And then a gas, well, you can't see the oxygen particles in here, but believe me, they are filling this entire container. Every nook and cranny of this flask is filled with oxygen gas. The oxygen gas particles spread out to fill the entire container, okay? Because those gas particles are very energetic, they're bouncing around, they're moving, and they flow to fill the entire container. Okay, so going to ask you some questions. Let's see, which phase takes the shape of the container but does not fill the full size of the container? Okay, which phase, solid, liquid, or gas, takes the shape of the container but doesn't fill the entire full size of the container? Well, let's see. Hey, it's going to be a liquid. Yeah, a liquid only fills up as much as the volume that you've got, but it won't necessarily fill the whole container. All right, which phase doesn't take the shape or fill the full size of the container? Solid, liquid, or gas? It doesn't take the shape or fill the full size of the container. That's going to be the solid particles. Okay, the particles are kind of locked together in a geometric arrangement, and they can't change their shape. Okay, so the solid particles don't take the shape or fill the full size of the container. Finally, which phase takes the exact shape and fills the full size or full volume of the container? That's what gases do. Gases will fill the full size of any container that you put them in. Gas particles are very energetic. They will bounce around and move around until they fill every nook and cranny. So the answer to that is the gas phase. Takes the exact shape and fills the full size or full volume of the container. Okay, thanks for listening and learning a little bit more about the particle nature of matter and the particle nature of the three phases of matter.